Today is Friday, June 19th, 2026. It's Juneteenth, so there are lots and lots of people at all of the trailheads. It's kind of shocking because it's sunny here, but it was raining and really poor weather up north of the Notch, and raining as we drove past the presidentials this morning and through Crawford Notch. I shouldn't say this morning, this late morning. Okay, so we are out to do the Mountain Pond Loop Trail. We were totally undecided on what to do today, and the weather is quite windy up high. It was all socked in where we were, so just undecided. So we came out to do this loop, which is 2.7 miles. You drive in on Forest Road 17, which is also called Town Hall Road, I think, off of Route 16. Lots of camping, free dispersed camping. Or it's not dispersed, but it's camping along the road, not unlike Tripoli Road, but I believe it's free. And there seem to be a lot of spots free, so that's nice. And it runs along the water. Most of the spots have access to water, it looked like. Yeah. So there's space in the parking lot. It's free parking, no outhouses. Looks like space for maybe 10 cars if you parked nicely and then came along the edge. And a little bit further up the road is the trailhead to Slippery Brook, the other side of Slippery Brook, which will take you up to Eastman Mountain. We also need that section of trail, but I don't think we're going to do that today. We are just going to do this and then come back to the car, maybe have lunch at the car, see what the weather's doing, and do another something else short, maybe Black Mountain ski trail. I don't know. It's looking pretty good, so maybe we'll do something with a view. I don't know. We just don't know. So it's a long weekend for a lot of people, very crowded. And also, I think it's motorcycle week in Laconia this week too, so lots of motorcycles. We are expecting rain Saturday and Sunday, so I think that's why there's so many people out right now. With like lots of people going up in the presidentials, it looked like, from Crawford Notch today. It was totally socked in and raining. I don't know why. I don't know why you would do that, but okay. So let's see if we can find any loons while we're out here. This is a little spur out to not Flat Mountain Pond, just Mountain Pond. There it is. Lots and lots of I'm not zoomed in on it. Ugh, can't get them. Dragonflies out here. So many. There's one right here. Oh. Come back. Okay. It's pretty cloudy that way. We're 0.4 of a mile up now. We are up at the Mountain Pond shelter, which has a fire ring, has a really nice privy. I didn't go look inside of it, but it looks like it's brand new right up behind there. And it has a little view out. We just spent some time chatting with a couple guys. And look at this. Dinner time. Well, it's obviously been used fairly recently. There you go. It's got some bacon grease in it, it looks like. Just a little bit. It's all seasoned, ready to go. Okay. Trail continues on this way. Those two guys have done this before. They turned around here because they were with dogs, and they said there's like a rapids kind of thing. Maybe it's the outlet to the pond. I don't know. I think there is an outlet we have to get by. We'll see how it goes. Didn't see anyone else. Nobody else has turned around that I know of. There were 4 other cars. And it looks like there's a trail up here, so maybe people tent up there. There was a campsite right before the FPA sign that was directly on the water. I mean, it was a lovely site, but clearly illegal. So, there you have it. And there have been a couple like social herd paths out to views that we did not go out on. There's a little bit of a step over here and the pond. Hey, we're coming around now. This is the Doubleheads right here. And it's so windy, I love it. There's a huge bird box right here. I don't know what they have nesting, something that size. Maybe wood ducks. I don't know. Not loons. Okay. We're going to continue on. This has been really quite lovely. I love the wind and no bugs. We are coming around the side opposite the shelter, and there's like looks like an old well, although it's like a sunken fire pit, except it's filled with water because we had a lot of rain yesterday. I don't know what this is. It's weird. I mean, you wouldn't need a well. It's right next to the water, literally. It's about 15 feet off trail this way. And then there's a social herd path going out to the water right there, which is about 20 feet away. I don't know.
This is our view.
This is the view?
Before we pass it.
A view of what?
Eastman. View Eastman Mountain.
View of Eastman. Okay.
Eastman.
Yeah, I said
Yeah,
Eastman.
Sorry.
Geez.
Oh, maybe it's that thing over there.
What thing?
The one.
Yeah, that's Eastman. I know.
that's
But is
Eastman.
this really the view? It looks like a social path to me.
Oh, it says-
Okay, there's a view marked on Gaia. And South Baldface. Let me stop and zoom in because that looks pretty cool. Okay, so this is a view not to Eastman because Eastman is not in sight right now. This is Round Mountain in the center, and it would be Eastman would be behind that. This is a 500 highest. Round is. South Baldface looking super pointy. Let me zoom in on that. I love that. And then over here is Sable, which is New Hampshire 100 highest. And then right behind, there's a point right there, and that is Chandler, which is, I think it's in the 200 highest maybe. That one needs to get done as well. And then we will probably do Sable and Chandler together. And then Round with, what's the other one? There's another one over there. That one.
Slope.
Round and Slope. We'll probably do those together. All right. I'm standing on a rock just to get a slightly better view. It's marked on Gaia as view of Eastman Mountain, but it is not, in fact, a view of Eastman Mountain. All right. Look at these nasty clouds blowing in. Okay, so this is the pond back here. The trail comes to this little crossing, which is about 5 or 6 feet wide. And we just stepped from here to this rock right there and then over to here. No problem. All right. We are coming through an area now, which I guess is the outlet of the pond, and we are going to go through here. Looks like there's a couple big steps, though. I am going to step on that rock. Oh, or maybe I'll do that. Okay. Behind us is where it just started. Okay. No problem. Definitely want poles, though.
We're just gonna make our way across. This is the trail. The outlet of the pond is right here. So it's definitely something you probably want to use poles for if you got them.
That was a big one.
Yes, it was.
I could have gone shorter. There's a rock there. We are coming back to the trailhead now. This is a lovely stretch right here of nice soft trail. And then right behind us there's a stretch of bog bridges that are absolutely needed. Look at, we got a straggler. That is the only one I saw that wasn't passed today. This is going to come in around 2 3/4 miles. Can be done really fast. We did not do it really fast. Sat and chatted with some guys at the shelter. Took a bunch of pictures of slime mold. Ooh, I'm going to take a picture of some orange jelly spot in a minute. All right. A little bit wet ahead, but poles are definitely needed if you do the whole loop. If you just go to the shelter and come back, you probably don't really need poles, and also you will miss out on the best views, which are on the other side of the pond. We are at our next hike now, which is off of Carter Notch Road. This is the Eagle Mountain House and Golf Resort, and if you pull into the parking and come all the way to the back, there's a little parking lot in the back, and the trail for Eagle Mountain leads right from this corner over here. So we're gonna go do Eagle Mountain right now. It's 0.9 miles, 600 feet of gain. It's gonna be pretty steep. Hopefully it won't rain on us. We've got blue skies, but it's looking kind of dicey. Okay, parking lot. And then in 1/10 of a mile, the trail is gonna split off. Got a pet waste station. And it looks like this runs together with Jackson Cross Country Ski Trails. Just for a little bit though. I guess these are walking sticks. Weird. Okay, off for Eagle Mountain. Okay, so the trail just came up from the right here. There's a large cairn, which is close to apparently the true summit. And then the trail continues on. There are no blazes or anything, but in the guidebook it tells you to continue on to a view ledge. So we'll go check it out. There is rock harlequin blooming up here, which is one of the plants I don't see very often, so it's always neat to see that. And there's quite a bit of it. There's some more right there. It has nice leafy leaves. Leafy leaves, of course. All right. Well, this is nice. Oh. Oh yeah, the double heads are over here behind this tree. Let me see if I can get a better view. Double heads. I have got to look. Is that Carter Dome? I don't even know.
I can tell you.
I gotta look. Very cool. Let me check out my peak finder. I'm a little disoriented here.
That's Kearsarge North.
This is Kearsarge North? Right there. Okay. What's this over here?
Which? What's here? Over here?
Ski slopes. So is that like the moats?
Yeah, the moats.
All right. I'm not that disoriented. Okay. Cool. And I think we parked right down. There's a green building right there. That's where we parked. Okay, so those are the double heads. And then Tin Mountain, Kearsarge North behind, and then Thorn Mountain. And now I've lost all the stuff that was out there. I don't remember. Got the moats behind Attitash. Table is kind of on the edge in the center here, right in there. Paugus is behind that on the left. And over here, this is Iron Mountain right there. Okay. Oh, maybe that's Mount Pickering, actually. I think this is Pickering right here. Whew, there are some black flies here. It is a little breezy, but there's also black flies. We're standing on a little bit of a rocky prominence here. This feels very similar to hiking the Jasper Trail out of Berlin. You park at the back of the high school, and this you park at the back of a golf club. And then it's a short climb up and then descent out on view ledges. Not unlike this. It's really, really very similar. Get lots of road noise both places. Probably more here, actually. All right, we're gonna head down in case it rains. It comes and goes. We've had a couple drops hit us today, but no significant rain. Okay, this was Eagle Mountain. We are just a little further down on 16B, which is Carter Notch Road. This is the top part of Jackson Falls. It's a parking area and a little bit of trail along the side. So this is, we went to the left first and went up, and now we're gonna walk back along the edge, and there are more drops further down Jackson Falls.